report claims that 96% of franchise's main creative leads have been white men. Star Wars has been hit with a backlash following a report claiming that 96% of its universe writers and directors have been white men. It was announced this week that Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and DB Weiss have been given the green light to write and produce a brand new series of Star Wars movies. Following the news, Variety's Maureen Ryan calculated that in 41 years, and over released or planned 17 theatrical films, 24 people were hired to direct, write or be the creative lead on Star Wars feature films, with 23 of those being white males. The sole exception has been Lee Brackett, a white woman who had a screenplay credit on 1980's The Empire Strikes Back. The Variety report finds that no people of color have held such positions on Star Wars movies. That's shocking, and it has to change, Ryan writes. Forgive me for being blunt, but General Organa taught me to face problems head-on, not politely avoid them. Ryan adds, has the Star Wars franchise made strides in the kinds of characters it showcases in its tentpole films? Absolutely. Is the whole enchilada run by a woman? Yes, I'm aware of that. But I'm not sure what's stopping Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy from hiring any of the talented, hungry and skilled men and women of color and white women who have Star Wars stories to tell. Following the report, some Star Wars fans have called on the franchise to address its lack of inclusivity, both on and off screen. One tweeter wrote, "When our industry continues to hire the same type of people over and over again, we get the same kinds of stories with the same type of characters, over and over again." NME newsletter. Sign up for the newsletter. Your email address. Sign up by submitting your information. You agree to the terms and conditions and privacy and cookies policy. Please keep me up to date with special offers and news from NME and other brands within the Time Incorporated UK group by email. You can unsubscribe at any time. We'd also like to send you special offers and news just by email from other carefully selected companies we think you might like. Your personal details will not be shared with those companies. We send the emails and you can unsubscribe at any time. Please tick here if you are happy to receive these messages. Terms and conditions and privacy and cookies policy show more. However, others have disputed Ryan's Day 2 analysis. Merch. Pink Floyd Carnegie Hall men's fashion tee with burnout finishing £15.95. View now. Love Island #tuna melt. White women's sweatshirt £24.95. View now. The police don't stand so close to me men's t-shirt £15.95. View now. Star Wars made the announcement yesterday, February 6th, that David Benioff and DB Weiss will direct a set of Star Wars movies that will be separate from both the episodic Skywalker saga and the recently announced trilogy being developed by Rian Johnson. David and Dan are some of the best storytellers working today, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy said about the announcement. Their command of complex characters, depth of story and richness of mythology will break new ground and boldly push Star Wars in ways I find incredibly exciting.